Selamat datang. Welcome, friends and family, to another episode of Expats in Indonesia. My name's Tim. My lovely bride, Warsi, is behind the camera. This is a setup video to show you what it takes to get from the village where we lay our head at night to Jakarta to catch a flight. Because we're going to go spend a few days in Singapore and a few days in Malaysia and take you along. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video. So this is step one of our journey to Jakarta. Loading the car at the house, getting ready to take a 45-minute drive to the train station. Okay, so after our 45-minute drive, we're now at the Banjar train station. Here comes our train, getting ready to go on our 3-hour train ride. So the train we're on is an executive train, which means all the coaches are executive coaches with 2 seats on each side, whereas the coaches have 3 seats on each side. And then I think somebody's in the bathroom. Since I can't give you a view of the men's toilet, I'll give you a view of the ladies' toilet. Another benefit to being on the executive coach is they only stop at 2 or 3 stops station-wise on the way. The ones that are executive and coach stop at every station, which would make this train line ride a very long ride. Just give you an idea of the leg room in these chairs right here. Huge, tons of leg room. Here's some of the countryside you get to see traveling by train that you won't see traveling by plane. So we made it to the train station in Bandung, and we're gonna walk to the hotel because it's only supposed to be a 5-minute walk. See you at the hotel. Wow, this turned out to be a really fun walk, but there's our hotel, the Hilton Bandung. So we're not far from it, but traffic is fun. Really nice entrance here for the Hilton. Probably be really cool when you pull up in a car. So here is the Hilton Bandung Executive Lounge, where you get your own private check-in. This is the evening light spread. Lots of good mini bites here, which I'll be trying in a minute. Hilton Bandung breakfast. They've got quite the coffee set up here for this morning too, for all them coffee aficionados. Fresh juice station. Fresh omelet station. Fresh egg station. With the usuals of, sausage and stuff. So I didn't get a chance to show you guys this morning the madness that is We left the hotel, got a grab car to the train station, got stuck in this traffic herd, and made it onto the shuttle train. Took the shuttle train to the next train station, where we're going to catch the whoosh train to Jakarta. So hopefully I will be rushing. I'll be able to bring you the whoosh train. Alright, here comes the whoosh train. It's the fastest train. We're going to go 127 kilometers in about 24 minutes on this train to get us from Padalarang to Jakarta. Here's inside the car, and we've already started moving, but there's a ton of leg room, and it isn't as full as I thought it would be. So here's how fast we're moving. And then in car 5, there's a little Indomart station. Not much to brag about, but hey, it's a toilet. On the whoosh. Look at the current speed right now. 321 kilometers per hour. So now we're in Jakarta. Off the train. And we'll grab a grab to get us to the hotel. So our second night in this trip is going to be at the Fairfield Marriott by the Jakarta airport, because we have a 9 a.m. flight tomorrow. So this is just the most convenient with a free airport shuttle. So this is Jakarta's airport. We just walked through International. There's the boss. Just waiting in line to check in for our flight this morning. So a little Sapphire Prism Premium Lounge visit before we get on our plane. Here's the entrance to the lounge. Seating for it. Here's our arrival in our destination of Singapore. We'll be here for another 3 or 4 days. Here's where we're staying for the next couple nights in Singapore. It's called The Standard. It's a new brand for us. So every time we travel, we have a meal that goes all out. We just got to Singapore and we decided we're having that meal tonight at a restaurant on the river here down this street. Good view for our dinner tonight at Seafood. Nice light show and fireworks down at the bay in Singapore tonight after our dinner. Hard to see the water part of the show. Some fountains going off over there. So the boss and I have decided to visit the botanical gardens in Singapore. This is kind of the entrance to the gardens, it looks like. Nice water features around these trees they have. So that's looking back at the entrance where we just came in. There's the boss. Really nice looking waterfall there. Or fountain, whatever word you want to call it. As you can see, the botanical gardens in Singapore is really big. Look what we found in the botanical gardens. Doing the exact same thing our buddy the chicken here is doing. Keep an eye out for the otters crossing the road. Please give way. We're gonna go for a walk in the Evolution Garden. Look at those trees. Horsey says they're scary. They do kind of look scary. Pretty cool walkway area here. The Evolution of Life Garden, botanical gardens. So in the botanical gardens, they have a really nice big pond. Once you get over this way, you can see how popular this place is. Lots of people. There's the boss. All right, I know I'm doing a lot of videos in the botanical gardens, but look at the size of these lily pads. They look like food service trays. And then there's some normal ones. And then over here, you get some pretty cool looking flowers. So they even put on some performances here, like an amphitheater. You could see the way the grass is set up for viewing. You don't need to duck down, boss. I got you. So this is the boarding area at Changi in Singapore. Can't even see the numbers down at the end. How cool is this water feature? Again, the check-in area at Changi. There's just so much stuff in this airport. You could spend a day in this airport and all looking around at all this stuff. So this is our stay for the next couple nights, 3 nights I think. Hyatt Centric in KLCC. All right, after a year of watching videos about retiring overseas, we made it to one of the places that I wanted to try for roti canai, which is like now my all-time favorite thing. And this is supposed to be a very popular, good place to eat, so we're gonna try it. So here's some of the food that we got. Shrimp egg omelet, some rice, and some shrimp putai, I think it's called. Called what? Sticky feet?
Bean.
Oh, sticky bean. The rest of our food showed up. Some salted egg chicken with rice. Oreo souffle, it's white, it's what's for dessert.
And?
Really good. Just to give you an idea of the view from the Hyatt Centric on the balcony of our hotel room. There's the famous Petronas Towers. Welcome to breakfast at Hyatt Centric. places you have to visit with an indoor amusement park. So there it is, the indoor roller coaster in the mall. Times Square theme park, it's called. Absolutely huge. Really nice. He's peeing in the trash can. And it's thundering out we got here. You can see all the temple stuff and hear the thunder and all the vendors on the street here. There's the boss and her niece Yanni, who graciously directed us this way on the train. Steps going up to the caves. Sorry about the guy that just walked in front of the camera. He doesn't care. Famous steps. So this is the bottom. We're gonna start making our climb. Sorry about the heavy breathing. We made it. Pretty cool. Here's what the climb was all about. Really cool. Here's the famous monkeys. A little bit of view from the halfway going down. So we're in Genting Highlands in their premium food or premium outlet. So think of an outlet mall in the US. And here's what you've got. Nice gondola ride.
Okay. Oh, like this.
你第一次做咩？
哎呦，OK。
你去越南那个很高吗？越南
Yes, okay.
蛋糕面不够。
Monkey in the forest.
Uncle Tim camera like
Halfway up on our gondola ride, we stopped at the Chinese temple. This is still part of the Chinese temple area. Just massive. And then the top that we'll be at shortly will be way up there. the amusement park.
Yeah.
It looks like it, but there's a track in the middle, I think. So I'm in malls all the time, which is true. We are in another mall in Genting Highland. And look, there's another indoor amusement park. In Kuala Lumpur. Busy. A lot going on. One of the good things about staying at a hotel, the Hyatt House, that has a full kitchen, is you can walk next door to the grocery store and buy 3 steaks, big package of asparagus, package of mushrooms, seasoning, garlic olive oil, and have dinner in your hotel room for under 20 bucks. We're back in Indonesia, in Jakarta. The whole family's going for a walk here to get some dinner. We, believe it or not, rented a 3-bedroom apartment for about $150 for all of us. Morrissey's getting directions. We're going to Holy Cow for some steak. That's our bill at Holy Cow. So you've got 3 steak dinners, each with a vegetable, each with a potato, each with a drink. And remember those prices I told you about. Everybody for, I think it's gonna be about $60. In Jakarta about 4 hours ago, back in Indonesia from our 2-week trip. We're back at the airport for a very big day. Our boy Garin here is going on his first airplane ride, his first job assignment. His birthday's tomorrow. It's a very, very big couple of days. Never been this far away from home. This kid is on his way, checking the bag. Level of nerves are unreal, he said. He is so scared and so nervous. We're here for him, helping him out. Here's the family making their way to the gate. Garin in the middle, mom on the left, Putri, fiance, dad, and For anybody that didn't watch it, there's a video of the Indonesian engagement party that they had before Garin takes off for his 9-month extended work duties. Now the goodbyes begin. There you have it. Warsi and Mai's last 2 weeks. A few days in Singapore, a few days in Malaysia, back to Jakarta, and then getting our nephew off on his big adventure out of Jakarta. We're back home now. Been back home for a day. Tried to put this video together yesterday, but you know, internet and iCloud issues prevented that, so apologize it's taken so long. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, all the usual stuff, but no pressure to do it. We appreciate you watching our channel, Expats in Indonesia, and be safe out there.